There are four things you can't get back in life: the word after it's said, an opportunity after it's missed, time after it's gone, and trust after it's lost.
Good evening, y'all. Welcome back to Ellie's channel. I was able to come here real quick. I don't know why, but my camera looks a little blurry, so I'm hoping you guys could see this okay. But I was able to come on here for a little bit. The doctor's visit actually went really good. It went good. I was put on Motrin and put on basically bed rest from my leg. Not necessarily bed rest, but I was told to give my legs a break and not to do no workouts or no exercise for the next week or two. I was told I pulled a muscle. Thank God there's no blood clot. Thank God. There's no discoloration on my leg. There's no heating. It's just that I happen to pull a muscle. So, yeah. I'm here now and we're gonna take a look at this new book. Well, it's not new for me, but it's new for y'all. It's probably new in a sense that I haven't read it in a while, in a long time. So I'll probably forget certain things that happens in the book. But this book that I want to read called The Marriage Bed by Lakisha Johnson. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up on the Kindle and read the description so that way you guys get an idea more or less what I'll be reading. And the reason why I picked this book specifically is because at first I was contemplating on whether or not what was going to be my next read until I spoke to my best friend today. And again, I loved her reaction when I read the description. She was like, that one. I read her like 3 different descriptions and she automatically said this one. So I was like, okay, this one it is. So yes, it's called The Marriage Bed, and the book description reads, Lynn and Jerome Watson have been together since meeting in the halls of Booker T. Washington High School in 1993. 25 years, a house, business, and 3 children later, they are on the heels of their 18th wedding anniversary and Lynn's 40th birthday. Her only request, a night of fun at home with her husband and maybe a few toys. Lynn thinks her marriage bed is suffering and wants to spice it up. Jerome, on the other hand, thinks Lynn is overreacting. His thoughts, if it ain't broke, don't break it, trying to fix it. Then something happens that shakes up the Watson household and secrets are revealed, but the biggest secret Jerome has and his lips are sealed. Bible says in Hebrews 13:4, let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled, for God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous. But what happens when life starts throwing daggers, lies, turns, and twists? So that's what the book description reads. Yeah, so you guys probably have a little clue on what that is explaining. So we're just gonna go right to it. Yeah, we're gonna go right to it. And beginning with the first chapter, which is July 15th to 2000. That's what it says. Which reads, congratulations, Miss Watson, I say when she rolls off of me. Congratulations, Mr. Watson. She pants. Thank you for making me the happiest man alive. Are you truly happy, Jerome? She asks. Why would you ask me that? Of course I am. We just graduated college, got a baby due in 4 weeks, living in a 1-bedroom basement apartment, and a car that's barely hanging on. So, I say, rolling over to look at her. Lynn Nicole Watson, you are the only person for me, and You make me the happiest I've ever been. I don't care if we were living in a cardboard box, as long as I have you, girl. I sing. You say that now. She gets up. Babe, it's just your hormones. Come and lay down. Would you promise me something, Jerome? Anything, babe. Just stop crying. Will you promise to talk to me if you ever get the desire to cheat? She asks. I laugh. She doesn't. Wait, are you serious? She walks out the room. Where are you going? I hear her rummaging through newspaper before she comes back with a Bible in her hand. She plops down on the bed. Babe, she holds up one finger. The Bible says in Hebrews 13:4, let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled. For God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous, she reads. What does that mean? Marriage bed means sexual relations between husband and wife. So this is saying we should never violate the purity of our marriage bed by cheating and lying, she states. Jerome, I plan on being with you for the rest of my life, but I am not crazy. I know you will desire other women, but promise, if you ever get the taste for something other than what I serve, you'll tell me. Babe, this is our marriage, not a buffet. I married you because I love, honor, and cherish you. If I wanted other women, I'd be with them. This is crazy and ruining our wedding night. I am not trying to do that, but I am being realistic in knowing 15 years from now your mouth may desire something other than me. Let me be clear. I am not giving you open access to cheat, but I don't want our marriage bed tainted. All you have to do is talk to me first. Promise? She asks, holding out her pinky finger. What if I do tell you, then what? Then we decide what to do next. But whatever we do it together in our marriage bed and on one accord. One accord. You're serious. So serious. We've been together already for 5 years and we're only 22 with no other sexual partners or experiences. And before you hurt me, I'd rather be safe than sorry. She holds out her pinky. Promise me. Okay, I say, locking mine with hers. Now, come back to bed, woman. Lynn, present day. I run around the bedroom, lighting the candles on the nightstand. When I hear the chirp of the alarm, I quickly turn off the lights, remove my robe, and sat next to the bed. Lynn, where are you? Jerome calls out. In the bedroom. Why do you have the lights off? He asks, flickering the light switch and then laughing. What are you doing and what do you have on? I am trying to have a romantic night with my husband, I angrily reply, grabbing my robe. Why are you dressed like a streetwalker? Where are the kids? He asks, taking off his suit jacket and throwing it across the chair. They are with my parents for the weekend, but just disregard the fact your wife is standing in front of you semi-nude. I reply, blowing out the candles. What is wrong with you? Me? What is wrong with you? Where did you even get that outfit from? I bought it because I thought you appreciate me going out of my way. Why would you think that? I just hope nobody saw you in the store. Because I am your wife, and it's the only thing I requested for my birthday. His eyes widen. You forgot. Figures. Babe, I'm sorry, he says, sitting on the side of the bed. With everything going on at work and the church, it slipped my mind. We had the final meeting with the new youth minister, and she accepted the position. I think she's going to be a great fit for the church and the changes with the youth department, and you're going to like her, I think. In fact, you both kind of favor Jerome. I yelled to stop him from speaking. I don't want to talk about no freaking church when I'm standing here half naked. Sorry, look, put some clothes on. Some decent clothes, and we could go out to eat. No, I say, slowly walking up to him. I have everything we need right here, so why don't you take off your clothes and we stay in? I kiss him on the forehead before loosening his tie. I went to the store and got some stuff for us to play with, and I kiss him again. What kind of stuff? He asks, interrupting. Some edible stuff. I kiss him again. Some sticky stuff. I kiss him again. And some useful stuff. Wait, you mean them sex toys? Yep, and whipped cream, strawberries. He pushes me away. You know I'm not using those things, Lynn. I fall onto the bed. Come on, Jerome, what's the harm? It's our marriage bed and the Bible says. I know what the Bible says, but aren't you the one who just said you didn't want to hear no Bible talk? You know that is not what I meant. We need We need some fun added to our marriage bed. There is nothing wrong with our marriage bed. We have 3 children to prove that. And if it ain't broke, don't break it trying to fix it. Jerome, making children has nothing to do with our sex life, which sucks, by the way. Where are you getting this from? Who have you been talking to? Why would I need to talk to anybody? If you were to get your head out of the Bible and look at your wife, you see for yourself. All we ever do is the same old tired missionary position with your 5 pumps. Hell, your idea of foreplay is rubbing on me like we're in middle school. You don't even kiss me anymore and I'm tired of it. I want you to make love to me like you used to. You've been watching that 50 Shades stuff, and again, haven't you? What did I tell you about that mess? Got you around here looking and sounding like a plum fool. Forget you, Jerome. Lynn, I don't know what is wrong with you, but I'm going to take a shower. If you want to go out to dinner, be dressed by the time I am done. He walks into the bathroom and slams the door. I walk into the closet and take off the lingerie and slip on a bra. I look through my clothes and pull a black tank dress from the hanger. Putting it on, I grab a pair of black strappy sandals from the shelf. Sitting on the ottoman, I fasten them before standing to look at myself in the full-length mirror. I run my hand over my hair and look closely to ensure my makeup is still intact. I take a red clutch from the shelf before leaving out the bedroom and going into the kitchen to get my license. My license, lip gloss, credit card, and keys from my other purse. Making sure I have everything, I walk over to the alarm panel. Setting it to stay, I open the door before turning to look down the hall. Oh, I got your dinner, boo. Jerome. Babe, where do you want to go for dinner? Babe. When she doesn't answer, I figure she is still mad, so I shrug and begin singing. Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want. I turn off the water and dry off, wrapping the towel around my waist. I open the door. Lynn? I walk to the dresser, grab a pair of boxers, pull them on, and walk into the closet. I stop when I see the outfit Lynn had on in the closet floor. I put on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt before turning off the light and heading up front to see where she is. Babe, where do you want to eat? I look up to see the living room empty. I walk into the kitchen. Lynn. I walk throughout the house and she's not here. Going back into the bedroom, I pick up my phone from the nightstand and dial her number. No answer. I dial it again. No answer. I send a text. Lynn, where are you? After a few minutes, no response. I call our oldest daughter, Lily, who is almost 18. Hey, Dad, what's up? Hey, have you heard from your mom? Not since earlier when I called to wish her a happy birthday. Why? She isn't answering her phone. Dad, what did you do? Silence. You forgot her birthday again, didn't you? More silence. Dang, Daddy, I sent you a text and told you not to forget. I know and I'm sorry, but I got busy at the office. She blows. I am not the one you should be apologizing to. I'll call her. God, no, please don't do that because I never hear the end of it. She laughs. Okay, but Daddy, you know you messed up, right? I know. I hang up from her and try to call Lynn again, but she still doesn't answer. Sighing and cursing under my breath, I lay back on the bed with the phone in my hand, deciding to try her again in a few minutes. Lynn. Good evening and welcome to the Underground. My name is KJ, your attendant for the evening. What can I get you to drink? I'll take a mojito. Can I see your ID, please? Sure. I get it from my clutch and hand it to him. Happy birthday. Thank you. Here is the food menu and I'll be right back with your drink. When he walks off, I pull out my phone to see a few missed calls and a text message from Jerome. I clear them before opening Facebook. Scrolling through my timeline, I start to like and comment on some of the happy birthday posts. I hear it's your birthday. I look up to see who's speaking and my eyes travel the lengths of his gorgeous frame. It is. Well, your drinks are on the house tonight, he says, handing me my mojito. You don't have to do that. Of course I do, because tonight you're my VIP guest. Would you like something to eat? Our wings are delicious. Well then, I'll take an order of your delicious wings. I smile. Great. If there's anything, and I do mean anything you need, let KJ know and he or I will take care of it. Before I can reply, he walks off. I smile, taking a sip from my drink. I put the phone in my purse and begin swaying to the music. Lynn? I turn to the sound of someone calling my name. Maddie, hey, what are you doing here? Meeting some friends. What are you doing here? She asks, eyeing me suspiciously. Celebrating my birthday. Okay, girl, where is Jerome? At home? She looks surprised. What? I ask. Nothing. I'm just surprised to see you here. I never took this for your kind of hangout. Well, it's not, but I saw it on Facebook, and since my husband forgot my birthday, I decided to give it a try. He forgot your birthday? Well, forget him with his old peanut head ass. I plan on it. I laugh. Not by yourself, I hope. Why don't you come join me and my friends? No, I wouldn't want to intrude. Nonsense. Come on, she says, grabbing my arm. When we walk up to a table with 3 other women, I try not to show my nervousness. Ladies, Maddie sings, walking up to the table. It's about time. Where have you been? One of the girls asks Maddie, clearly annoyed. Handling grown folks' business. Anyway, this is Lynn, a friend and church member, she announces. Church member? And you're inviting her here to hang with us? Erica, chill. She's cool people. Plus, today is her birthday, too. Happy birthday, the other 2 say together. What are you drinking? Maddie asks. A mojito? Oh, no, you need a real drink, she says, taking it from my hand. I'll be right back. I try to protest, but Maddie is gone before I can part my lips. You can sit here, the mouthy chick says, removing her jacket. I'm Erica. This is Tasha, and that one over there is B, the other birthday girl. Hi, ladies. Thank you for letting me crash your party, and happy birthday, B. If Maddie says you're cool people, you must be, Tasha says. Lynn, how old are you? 40. 40? Damn, you look good. Thank you. Are you married? I am. And your husband let you out the house looking like this? Baby, you over here looking like a whole snack. Thank you, I think. They laugh. Okay, ladies, let's get this party started, Maddie says, dancing up to the table with KJ, who has my wings. He hands me a small glass before passing the others to the ladies. What's this? B passes a salt shaker around, and we pour some on the back of our hands. Don't ask, just drink. Too many more years of joyful birthdays. We all clink glasses down the drink, lick the salt, and suck the lime. I close my eyes as the liquid goes down. You'll get the hang of it, Maddie says, laughing before sitting next to Erica, who she kisses on the lips. I cannot lie. I blushed a little. When Maddie comes up for air, she looks at me and smiles. I return the smile before grabbing a wing. After hours of drinking, more shots, eating, and dancing, I leave the girls on the dance floor to find the bathroom. I stagger and laugh before pushing open the door. I walk into the stall and lift my dress. When I'm done, I flush and open the door. Taking a step back, someone pushes me back in. What the? Maddie, what are you doing? Shush, she says, rubbing her finger across my lips, dragging it down my chin, then in between my breasts. I can't do this. It's wrong. Who's going to stop us? She asks, covering my ear with her mouth. I close my eyes. I moan. The door to the bathroom opens. Shit, we hear B say. I wonder where Maddie and Lynn went. My eyes fly open, but Maddie only smiles. Maddie pulls her dress up. Lift your legs, she mouths. I wrap my legs around her waist. She turns to sit on the toilet. I don't know, Erica states. I'm going to call her. I'm in here, Maddie answers. That liquor messed with my stomach. Are you okay? You need me to get a ginger ale? Yeah, but take it to the table and I'll be out, she says, her hand sliding under my dress. I quickly cover my mouth to keep any sound from escaping as my eyes get bigger when I feel her fingers touch my lady. Where is Lynn? She slides a finger into me and I have to bite my lip. She left. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, just give me a few minutes. A few seconds later, we hear the toilet flush. Then the water turn on and finally the door opens and closes. Maddie is staring into my eyes. When her fingers begin to move inside of me, for a second I enjoy the feeling, but then I move from her lap. Pressing my back against the door, I push my dress down. Catching my breath, I shake my head to gather my thoughts. We cannot do this. I'm sorry. I open the door and rush out the bathroom. Instead of going back the way I came, I take another way to the front of the club. I get inside my car and lock the doors before pressing the start button. My phone vibrates with a text from Maddie. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. You didn't. You made me feel wanted. I'm here if you need me. Text me when you get home. Reaching into the door of the car, I grab some napkins and wipe between my legs. I ball them up tightly as I pull off. I let the window down and throw them out. Making the 30-minute trip home, I am overloaded by my thoughts. I finally pull in the garage. Before getting out, I lay my head on the headrest and say a quick prayer of forgiveness. I turn the car off, grab my purse, and head inside, letting the garage down. Jerome. I jump up when I hear the alarm chirp, realizing I've fallen asleep with the phone in my hand. I walk down the hall and turn into the kitchen at the same time Lynn closes the refrigerator, causing her to jump. Where have you been? You scared me. Where have you been? Out, she replies, opening the bottle of water and drinking the entire thing. You went out dressed like that? Yep. Where did you go? Out. Out where? Somewhere to celebrate my birthday. Seeing it didn't mean anything to you, she says, brushing by me. You know that is not true. Wait, have you been drinking? Yep. She snatches her arm from me and turns to walk down the hall. Hold on. What, Jerome? What in the hell has gotten into you? Are you cursing at me? Well, Daddy, nothing has gotten into me. I went out to celebrate my birthday because it's apparent you had no intention of doing so because you've yet to even say happy birthday. Lynn, I get you're upset, but you're overreacting. How am I overreacting? First, look at this room. You have candles everywhere. You spend money on all kinds of stuff I never use, and now you're out in public dressed like this and drinking. What if someone from the church saw you? Stop yelling. I am going to ask you for the final time. Where have you been? Out, she replies while typing on her phone. Who are you texting? I question, snatching it from her and reading the text. Hey, Maddie, thank you for tonight. Is this Maddie from the church? Yep. What are you thanking her for? She doesn't respond and instead finishes the text, locks the phone, and begins removing her shoes. You were hanging out with Maddie? Yep. Lynn, I swear to God, if you say yep one more time, what are you going to do, Jerome, huh? I am not your child, and I could really care less about what you're saying right now. Is that so? Then tell me what you've been doing. For the last freaking time, I've been celebrating my birthday. Why couldn't you do that with me? I offered to take you out to eat, I say matter-of-factly. Man, you can shove that dinner up your... Lynn, what? Are you going to tell me I can't say the word ass? Why not? Will God condemn me? Will I be cast to hell? She asks sarcastically. Ass. Who are you? Because my wife would not come waltzing in at 1:30 a.m. dressed like you work at a strip club and smelling like alcohol. My name is Lynn Watson, and I am a fed-up wife, she says, extending her hand. It's nice to meet you. Fed up? I guess you learned that while you were out lollygagging with Maddie, of all people. What is that supposed to mean, of all people? Oh, don't act like you haven't heard the rumors around the church. Everybody knows she's a lesbian, and you have no business being with her. Why not? She asks, crossing her arms. Please tell me why I shouldn't hang with Maddie, because I am dying to hear this. You shouldn't be hanging with those types of people. Oh, dear Christian, who am I allowed to hang out with them? Because I thought the Bible says to love all and judge not. You are not supposed to walk with ungodly people, Lynn, and I am not judging her. I am being honest. Well, since we are being honest, you should be concerned about Maddie. What do you mean? I'm just saying, she answers before walking into the closet, taking off her dress. You didn't have on any underwear? I ask, standing in the door. Nope. Lynn Nicole Watson, did you cheat on me? Nope, she says, walking past me into the bathroom. Not unless almost counts. Wow. Lynn. The next morning, I roll over to Jerome sitting on the couch in our bedroom staring at me. I don't bother to even say anything. I throw the covers back and get up. What are you doing? I walk into the bathroom. Lynn, I asked you a question. You cannot say you almost cheated and expect us not to talk about it. I close the door and turn on the shower. I take my time washing my hair, pulling it up into a bun, and then washing my body. When I am done, I get out and oil down while I am still wet. I brush my teeth and wash my face before opening the door. Wrapping a towel around me, I open the door and suddenly the lights go out and the sound of tanks when we begins to play through the Bluetooth. My mouth falls open as I step further into the room to see the curtains pulled shut and the candles from last night relit. Jerome is standing beside the bed, stark naked with a bow on his penis. I quickly recover from my shock and put my mad face back on. Jerome, what are you doing? You look foolish. I try to move him, but he grabs my arm. Lynn Nicole Watson, I was the biggest fool on last night. You gone through the trouble on your birthday for me and I acted like a complete idiot. Please forgive me. It's fine, Jerome. I'm over it. He walks behind me and kisses me on my shoulder. Instead of me giving you 40 kisses in private places, I allowed you to leave. Please forgive me. He kisses me in the middle of my back. Instead of making you scream my name the right way, I had you screaming in anger. Please forgive me. This time, when he kissed me on the small of my back, I moan. He stands up behind me, allowing me to feel his erection on my butt before whispering in my ear. I am so sorry for ruining your birthday, baby. Please forgive me. I open my mouth, but no words come out. He walks in front of me, pulling me to him as he sits on the bed. Do you forgive me, Lynn? I don't know yet. What else you got? I ask, smiling. Oh, I'm only getting started, he replies, snatching me by the arm onto the bed, causing me to giggle. He takes his time, paying special attention to each of my breasts. He moves down to my stomach, then my navel, stopping at my bikini line, using his tongue to trace the scar from the 2 cesarean surgeries. I moan my pleasure of him. When he rises up, I open my eyes to see what he's doing. I found your friend, he says, holding up my bullet. Oh, I say shockingly. Well, you said you weren't into toys, so let's see what he does that I can't. He turns it on and presses it against me. I close my eyes and my mouth makes sound. I don't think Jerome has ever heard. I like the sound of that. I wonder what sound you'll make if I turn it on full speed. He increases the speed and my hand instinctively goes there as the orgasm begins to build. I spread my legs a little wider, causing him to sit back a little further. Oh God, I cry out. When my orgasm is over, I open my eyes to see Jerome smiling. You've definitely been holding out on me. What else you got? He asks. Find my other toys and you'll see. A few hours later, we wake because our stomachs were growling. Happy belated birthday, Miss Watson. Thank you, Mr. Watson, I respond, kissing him on the lips. I can feel him starting to wake up. No, you don't. Babe, we've been at it all morning. Then I suggest you get up and put some clothes on, or we will never leave this bed. Say no more, I say, getting ready to move, but he stops me. Babe, did something happen between you and Maddie last night? Jerome, don't kill the mood. I'm not trying to, but I am so sorry for pushing you out of this house for what you needed. Babe, here's the thing, I say, sitting up. We've been in this thing since we were 17. We grew up together. We learned our bodies together. And you've been the only person I ever been with. I don't want anybody but you. However, you have to be willing to give me what I need. And when you stop, what else am I supposed to do? Would you cheat on me? Yes. But I tell you first, wasn't that our promise? He looks at me. Before today, it had been 6 months since we had sex. 6 months, Jerome. Do you know how horny I was? After a few drinks last night, Maddie almost got your stuff. But thank God I had enough strength to stop myself. But what would have happened had I not? I don't know how to respond to that. Me neither, which makes me wonder, if you aren't having sex with me, what are you doing? You think I'm cheating? Are you? You would really ask me that? It's just a question, Jerome. But don't respond, not yet, because I want your honesty. Instead, do me a favor. I'm listening. Talk to one or a few of the men you fellowship with down at the church and see how often they have sex with their wife. And let's revisit this conversation. No arguing, just an open and honest conversation about the marriage bed. Deal? I guess. I kiss him. I'm going to the gym. Hey, dinner and a movie later? I like that. Okay. We're gonna stop there for now. So far I went in 30 minutes already just reading. I'm gonna try to come on later. I just need to check my kids real quick. And my husband still not home from work. Well, he's out of work. He just had to handle a few things outside to get in the house. So he ended up going to Costco's. So that's why I came on here. But I'll be back if I can with the next part because it gets interesting. And until next time, I'll see you guys in a few. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment down below. See you later. Bye.
There are 4 things you can't get back in life: the word after it's said, an opportunity after it's missed, time after it's gone, and trust after it's lost.